Just want to get things set up here. We joined a bit late, sorry for that. So we got a short quali. We got 12 drivers tonight. I'm just going to get on board these guys. I don't have any information on the weather, but it looks like it's a bit cloudy. I see we got Razor and Timmy are out on mediums, and the rest of the guys are all out on softs. This track is it's quite similar to Monaco. It's also a street circuit, so the guys got to be careful about driving into the walls. You got to be careful of damaging your wings, stuff like that. So it's a challenging circuit. It's also got one of the fastest straights in F1. Not the fastest, but one of the fastest. I see we're on board with Razor now as it goes down the main straight. And they probably get up to, I think in quali they get close to 340 k's here. I think Razor just started his fast lap. You see, let's go to 0 to cool. He's invalidated. Okay. Yeah, and let's just talk a bit about our season so far in Tier 2. We got a like Lewis Hamilton in the real Formula 1. We also got our own Lewis Hamilton here, and just want to go to, where is this thing? Sorry man, I just want to get my information up here. So out of the 6 races we had so far, Top Dog has taken 5 of the last races, and Sniffleizer, who's not joining us tonight, I don't know what the problem is, he took the first race in Australia. So far for the season so far, Top Dog is the favorite. He's in a Ferrari. His teammate is Super D. Oh, sorry, my stats are better. Super D actually won the last race in Monaco. So the Ferraris are looking strong. They're leading the Constructors Championship. So yeah, it will be nice to see what the next 5 races will bring. Is Ferrari going to continue the dominance, or are they going to be new guys taking the lead? I see Top Dog, he's put on a 159.260 on softs. We got Razor on a 149.29 on mediums. I see Ron is also out on a lap. Nick he's gonna come to complete his flyer now. He's the 141. And also this is FTR is one of the few leagues where we offer prize money to our drivers, for the constructors. Both the drivers for the winning constructor will get prize money, and also the driver that wins the championship will also get prize money. So we're one of the few leagues, I think, in South Africa that gives prize money to our drivers, and it's a nice incentive for the guys. They put a lot of effort and time into getting setups and practicing, so that on race night like tonight, these guys can be the fastest. It's not just you pitch up and race. A lot of time goes into it, a lot of effort goes into it, and yeah, it's a commitment. Unfortunately, we can't offer the same amount like real F1 drivers, but we try. I think hopefully with some sponsorship in the future, we can try and match the real F1 drivers. No, and we had our first real F1 race last Sunday in Bahrain, and yeah, it was quite a bit of a controversial race because of the track limits in the end, and Verstappen had to give the position back because he exceeded the track limits while he was doing overtakes. So rules and regulations are very important. Even on tracks like this, there's track limits, and if you're gonna keep on exceeding them, you'll get a penalty. Unfortunately, in that Bahrain race, the track limits wasn't actually enforced. A lot of drivers exceeded the track limits, and I was thinking, especially it was in turn 4, they just went wide of the track, and according to the rules and regulations, they were supposed to be penalized for it. But the race is done and dusted. At the end of the day, Lewis Hamilton won. He was the best driver of the day. Verstappen, he probably could have made the move more cleaner and not put himself in that position. But it's I think it's nice to see the Red Bull up there with the Mercedes. So I think it's going to be a good season, and I'm actually excited for the F1 season. But let's get back to our race tonight. So let's get FTR. So top dog is still, we got Wezo on a 140.230. Razor is still on a 149.29 on the medium. We got Nick Geshen on a 141.931. We got Isotronica on a 142.284. We got Ron on a 142.673. We got Chicken Wing on a 144.032. So we're still waiting for Timmy, Super D, Low, Zero to Cool, and Puffmace to put on a time. So let's actually just go on board with Timmy. I think Timmy he's just coming to the... No, he just started his lap. Super D, okay, let's stick with the other Ferrari. Let's see Super D, can he challenge his teammate. I got a yellow flag. I think someone lost. Oh yeah, no, he's just getting out of the way. And Super D comes in with a 139.704, and the teammate goes on a flyer there. Let's see, Timmy still has to put on a time. I think Zero to Cool just put on a 144.18. I see Puffmace is on his outlap now. Loki still has to go out, and Timmy also started his lap. He's on a medium. Yeah, if you can look at the weather, it looks like it's going to be overcast and like rain, but I haven't had any confirmation from anyone that's in the lobby that's going to be rain. I just got thanks Anku. He said no, there's no rain, so it's probably just going to be cloudy. So it's going to be a nice clear race for the guys with no worries for rain. So the conditions aren't perfect for qualifying, to get the tires worked. Oh, and there, as we speak, Timmy connects the wall. And he's got wing damage. Oh, and he just blocked. Who he blocked there? Let's see. Can't see who he blocked there, but anyway. Puffmace, I see, is back into the pits. I think he just changed. See, Timmy retired from the session. Let's just see where he retired. Okay, now I can't see. Maybe he just retired into the pit. So he retired on a 147. That's the best time he's gonna put on. I'm sure Lowe and Porfmace will beat that time. So we've got 6 minutes left of qualifying. And we only got 3 runners so far besides Timmy that retired. So it's Ron and Razor that's still on the mediums. Well, the strategy for this track is medium hards. It's a very, very abrasive track on tires. I see Ron is back out on medium, so it looks like he's just improved his first sector time a bit. It's possible that he can move into 5th or even 6th place. And he's up in his second sector. And Ron puts a 141.806. I think Loki just qualified ahead of him on softs on a 141.268. So we're still waiting for. Okay, Porfmace is on his outlap now. I wonder what he seems to have problems with his qualifying. The track is quite a bit busy now. I think everyone's trying to. Oh, I see there's a car spin there that looks like a Renault. It looks like he's got space in front of him, so he'll be able to do a nice clean lap. I see we got the 2 Ferraris out, we got Wezo out, we got Zero to Coolies out on a lap. Just Razor is still in the pits. Nick is out on the lap. Loki is on a lap. Oh, it looks like he's. Let's just see. Okay, this is Zero to Cool. He's up on his time there. Let's see what his time is gonna be. Can he improve on his time? He's out on softs. And he puts him in 3rd place. So he goes ahead of Wezo. Wezo is also, he's on his hot lap. Just go back to Porfmace. He's gonna start his hot lap now. Chicken Wing is also on a lap. Ron is still circulating. I think he's going into the pits. Loki is also on a hot lap. Nick Geshen just started his hot lap. Raze is still in the pits. Wezo getting a nice throw there from his teammate. I see Top Dog is up on his time there. And got a purple sector in sector 1. Just lost a bit of traction coming out of that turn, and he invalidated. Super D is up a bit on his time. I see Wezo's up on his time. Let's stay with him. He's gonna complete his lap now. Oh, and I see Pofmace, he did a 1:39.920. And Weza goes second with a 1:39.302. So you got a 1:38.624 from Top Dog, a 1:39.302 from Weza. Super D, he splits the Ferraris. Oh, Super D goes back, 1:38.713. And we got a 1:39.302, a 0 to cool on a 1:39.756. We got Pofmace on a 1:39.920, Nick Gesher on a 1:40.751. We got Razor on a medium with a 1:40.929. We got Low on a 1:41.268 on softs. Then we got Ron also on medium on a 1:41.806. And then we got Ezotonica on a 1:42.284. Chicken Wing on a 1:42.722. And then Timmy, number 12 driver, he's on a 1:47.545. And that's our qualifying done. We're just waiting for the guys to retire or for the time to run out. So got the two Ferraris in the front, split by a Renault. Then you got two Red Bulls, Alpha Tauri, Racing Point. Then you got a Renault again. You got two Mercedes. Then you got a McLaren. And the last Alpha Tauri. So it's a real mix-up. 3 guys that qualified on mediums, and the rest are all on softs. And as we got the prediction, there's no rain predicted for the race, so it's going to be a nice clean race. So it's just going to be a tire strategy. And there's a nice clear day in Azerbaijan. I'm just waiting for the guys to load in, do the formation lap, pick their tire strategy and fuel loads, get all the things ready for the race, and then it's going to be formation lap, and then it will be the race start. Okay, there we go. So there's a formation lap. See Top Dog, he's got a leading the pack there.
Right. good evening. How's it, Gerrit?
Good evening, Avilak, Heinrich. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me and thanks for doing things for me. I was watching Polly and guys are putting in some seriously good time. So it's interesting to see. We've got a couple of softs and a couple of mediums.
Yeah.
So it's nice to spice things up. Although Codemaster tells you that the softs in a medium, soft hard, medium hard is more or less the same time.
Yeah.
I think undercut might be a bit stronger. If you can make the mediums work for you. Hopefully there's not a carbon fiber sail again by the castle section, so hopefully everything will be fine. Only 12 drivers tonight, so no need for a full quali.
Yeah.
And, something definitely that we're going to work on as a management team, trying to get this sorted. But it is 12 drivers, let's give them the airtime that they deserve. A lot of practice went into this. I know a lot of guys are looking forward to this. Fourth sent me a message before and saying he's really looking forward to it. You can see the two Red Bulls in 4th and 5th, so they're taking it serious. At the moment, it's all Ferrari. It's all Ferrari in the championship. The drivers and the constructors. So yeah, and they're being chased by the Renault team. So never say never. This is only, I think, race 8 or something. So we're not even halfway with the season. I think all the tracks that everyone loves is coming up very soon. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, Gerrit, I just want to get my tyre telemetry up here, just see who's on who. There we go. So only 2 guys really on the mediums, which is Razor and Ron. A couple of eyes will be focused on this to see from tier 1 how this pans out. Very close between Top Dog and Super D, less than a 10th on pole. So,
yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see. I don't think there's team orders involved. I don't think Top Dog is far ahead enough by this time of the season to make the call.
Yeah, and also Super D won the last race, so you know he's got the feeling of winning. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He's carrying that momentum forward. So if he can get it hooked up tonight, have a good start, maybe get into turn 1, maybe get a bit faster there. But you never know. We might have 2 Ferraris getting together. And that will spice things up, but let's hope there is no incidents. Let's hope it's a clean race. Let's hope it's only an hour out of our day, and let's go racing.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen in the first corner. That's going to be exciting.
Luckily, a track with enough space to overtake, depending on what wing settings and what setups the guys are carrying. But in essence, I think everyone's more or less carrying the same kind of setup. Full fuel load, that's a different demon to manage. Then a quali lap or a quali fuel load. So it's going to be interesting to see the guys do get the front nose to turn in, see if they can front in. It's a couple of lights. We're waiting for Codemaster to get the lights going. I'm on board.
There's a going. And we've got 5 lights out and they're off.
Yeah.
I'm also on board Super D because I'm getting the best view from it, but I'll go back to Top Dog. He gets it. I see.
Wezer goes on the outside, so what a move there by Wezer. He saw the opportunity a little bit wide there by Super D. And Wezer making the most.
Oh, there we got a car in the wall.
Big moment there for the Red Bull. I think it was Fortnite losing the back end.
It doesn't look like there's any damage.
Yeah, as is the Tronic ZA. He's got an impact listing, so he's going to have to pit now. And that's really bad to pit on the first lap. It just makes your race a very long one. But we've got 26 laps for Sean to catch up, so hopefully he can. Wezo taking the fight here to Top Dog, so less than 0.7 of a second. Then we've got Super D, fourth most very good start, he's in 4th. And we've got Nick Gishan in 5th. We know that Nick's got some pace in race trim, so let's see what the Alpha Tower can do. Just behind him, Zero to Cool. Then we've got Razor. He's also on the medium, so we'll keep an eye out on the medium. So Razor is the first leading medium tyre. So I'll keep on watching that gap cut between him and
we missed it. I saw Chicken Wing and Timmy is on the hards.
Yeah, so they obviously had free tyre choice. So they took it, decided to go.
Oh, there goes Wings.
Yeah, didn't see whose that was.
I think that was Timmy's. And I think Sean also needs to go pit there. Looks like he's also got some wing damage there.
Not the best exit there.
He doesn't.
As the Ferrari lines it up, we're going to get an overtake here for seconds. ERS being used. Wezo's sitting nicely and saying, that's cool. So going on the outside, D on the inside. Is he going to try to undercut him? So he's going to have another DRS straight coming up very soon. So let's see if we can make the most out of this DRS zone. He will get DRS assistance. Or does he?
Okay, so we got Isotronica in the pits. I see Timmy went through. He didn't look like he's got damage, so Sean is putting on hards now.
Yeah, so kind of maybe just check from your side. I see Wezo is ghosting on my screen. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, something is not right there. So I'll keep an eye out for that. So I'll get on board with Wezo for a bit.
I think he's back now. He's not ghosting anymore. He's back on.
Right, let's keep an eye out for that.
It's probably just a Codemaster. Don't know what it is.
Yeah, we'll check it out. So the gap between Top Dog and 50D and Wezo, yeah, they're putting slightly a bit of a gap to Pulfmace.
I see. Yeah, I see Pulfmace. He went past his teammate. There is a wing going there. I don't know whose wing that was.
Yeah, there's the virtual safety car out. I'm just trying to see who that is.
That must be for in the front somewhere.
Nothing in front up into fourth. From my side, everyone. Oh, it is fourth place. Apologies, fourth place, no wing. That Red Bull is noseless, so he's gonna have to go pit. Very difficult time now. Even if you put on the hard, I don't think you can make it to the end. So Nick's gonna come past. Zero's gonna come. Basically, everyone will come past, except for maybe Sean. Sean 53 seconds behind the lead. I don't think Sean's gonna have enough time to get through. But I'll have a look and see what fourth place is gonna pit on. So he is in the pit at the moment. We're around about 10 or something. He puts on a brand new set of mediums. So we're going to expect him in the pits again. So that's definitely going to be a two-stopper for him. So he's probably going to go medium. Hopefully he's got enough mediums to his availability. He comes out of the pits. Sean coming through the last part now. Is Electronic, but that's not going to be nothing. He's gone through. Nick, you shouldn't drive through penalties. Speeding under the virtual safety car. So that's not going to help Nick much.
Yeah, Codemaster got very strict over that. I think in the last few games, a lot of people are. Yeah, people are getting that penalty a lot. You know, I think that Delta, it just catches you out.
Yes, at the moment it is Top Dog leading. He's 1.1 seconds ahead of Super D. Super D is just in front of Wezo. Wezo still within DRS range. So a very nice battle. No one's running away from this. Nick obviously with a drive-through. Zero to Cool, I tell you what, he's sitting pretty at the moment in the Red Bull. He knows that Nick's got a drive-through that he's going to have to take. He is within DRS range, so he can save some DRS, get on with it. Obviously one of the guys who's recently gone to the wheel, so well done Anko for getting yourself a wheel, mate. And things can only get better from here on. So he's currently in fifth, but expect him to go up to fourth, and Nick dropped maybe all the way down to 10th with his drive-through. Still the leading runner on the mediums, this Razor. He's 2.6 seconds behind Zero to Cool. We know the tire differential is about a second between the soft and the medium, so he's sticking nicely with it. The gap between him and the leader at the moment is just 8 seconds, so not doing too bad, not using too much ERS. So Razor is sitting pretty, and we'll see what he does and what can he get out of the car as soon as the guys on the softs pit. When do these guys pit on the softs?
It's probably going to be around lap, from lap, I think it's probably lap 9 to 12 they will pit.
I've had some scribbles here somewhere on a piece of paper. I'm like a muddy walk. I've got plenty of pieces of paper lying here and I don't know what's going on here. Let me have a look quickly. So yeah, so we expect the guys.
It'll probably be 8 laps. 8 laps, yeah.
8 laps on the softs. Mediums run about lap 12.
Yeah.
And how nicely they look after in the qualifying.
And now it's probably about 16 laps.
That's it. So Razor 8 seconds behind the leader. So we'll see what the racing points got in store for us. But just in front of him, Zero to Cool is getting very. Oh, and Nick loses the back end going through the castle section. This is going to bring Zero to Cool. Nick's got probably 2 laps to go before he needs to serve his penalty, or else he will be disqualified. So expecting to maybe come through now, but that will drop him all the way down to, I think, just after Chicken Wing. So we'll see if he comes out between Ron and Chicken Wing. but definitely struggling at this stage is Nick. And there we go, overtake by Super D. He's on the right hand side. FTRS. He's going to go through. Yeah, we've got a new leader. Super D going through.
And
Top Dog now in second.
Wes is also very close. I see Top Dog has lost the in plate. I think probably that's why we missed that. So so he made contact with the wall, and that will also bring Wes into the playing field because with the in plate missing, it's
so
good. And virtual safety car, Chicken Wing has retired.
Yeah, I can't really see where.
It looks like it's by the pit entrance.
Okay, I can't see anything.
I'm on board with Isotronica now. Just see if
maybe see if you can pick it up.
But it looks
sitting very pretty at the moment. So Weezer's got no damage. We obviously know that Top Dog's got damage. I think the virtual safety car will end before he gets to the pit, so it won't be a cheap stop for him. So he's going to have to stay out.
Yeah.
Zero to Cool is in fourth now after next drive through. Razor is fifth. So everyone just trying to stick to the delta. So I expect DRS is enabled. There we go. We're racing back again.
Okay, so let's go back to the Ferraris. I think the battle is heating up here now.
Yeah, all in it. Obviously, fresh from a win last week, Super D, so he's hungry for another win. I think if he can get one more out, from his teammates, he will be a very happy man. It will take the fight to Top Dog. Wezo, but don't take anything away from Wezo. I think
probably. Sorry, man. These type of tracks probably looks like it suits Super D more. Looking at his result at Monaco.
Absolutely, but I tell you what, Wezo's sitting pretty. I mean, he's looking very well off his. He's just sitting with these guys, he's not letting them go.
Top Dog into the pits.
Yeah, let's see what he puts on. I'm going to stick with him, cut up while you focus on the front, see if Wezo can get close to Super D. Right, so a brand new set of hearts go on. So it's more or less in his pit stop window. So
and Wezo is past. Wezo is past Super D. I just want to see.
Now for Super D.
Super D.
He's going to come back at him.
They are coming back. We got a yellow flag. There's no space.
Nah, brilliant racing. Pick a line, stick to it, make it work. That's what these two guys did, and that's what we're waiting for. So well done.
So it's no damage. And we got Razor in third place. We got Loki in fourth place. We got Ron in fifth. We got Zero in sixth. Top Dog is joined in seventh place on hards. Timmy is in eighth place. And Nick is on 9th place, 4th place and 10th place. He's also just into the pits now. And we got Isotronica in 2nd place.
Yeah, so Nick has done his stop. 4th place has done 2 stops. He's in the pits now. Sean was in for the stop. Top Dog obviously changed his wing.
Yeah.
He's behind Ron. So I'm going to stick with this battle with Ron and with him. Let's see if the Ferrari can get past Ron. He's obviously on fresh hards. Ron on 6 lap old mediums, almost 7 lap old mediums. So let's see if Ron can take the challenge to him. It gives him nice space. That's sad. He's expecting a bit of more of a battle there, but
okay. So Super D is in a DRS zone now. He's gonna go. Let's see if he can make a move here.
Yeah. So Wezo picks.
They both go into the pits.
Well called, good line there by Wezo. I think he was just waiting to see what Super D was doing.
Yeah,
doing exactly the same. But I think he's going to get knocked in the pit stop, yeah?
Cat and mouse, yeah.
Yeah, he's further down the pit lane, so he will get... Is he going to get released? Is he?
Yes, just released him.
He got released. Good pit stop there by the Renault guy. So he comes out in front on hard.
So we got a new leader, Razor.
Yeah, let's monitor this time now. So I didn't check the differential in time, so probably a pit stop here is about 23 seconds.
It's gonna bring it up for us now. We're still showing the pit times.
Yeah, so now's the time for Razor to push. He needs to do more or less the same times as what these guys are doing on the hards. So it's time to push that racing point. He needs to find the pace now.
Yeah, with these type of tracks, it's not always about the fastest car. It's just about consistency. constant lap times and keeping off the wall, because you can't afford to have 2 or 3, 4 or 5 stops. It's gonna cost you in the end.
Yeah, so Top Dog now, he is 3 seconds behind his teammate, both being into the pits. Obviously a wing change there for Top Dog. So that was 3 seconds extra, so he didn't lose any time to Super D.
I don't know, Codemaster is still giving me some stupid information. Just wait for that.
For them to update. Okay, and Super D is behind. Ooh, do you want to go that route?
And it goes past.
Yeah. So Wezo, just stick with him. Just use a bit of DRS. Just don't let him get out of the DRS zone. Stick nicely with him. There's a second one coming up. So if he gets a good turn in here, a little bit of contact there. Ooh, no damage, but definitely contact with the Ferrari.
Yeah, he backed out of it.
Wezo, if he gets out of DRS range, he's going to maybe just gap Super D, but he really looks strong on the hards. So he got DRS now, but expect the Renault to come past on the start finish straight if you can keep it nicely together.
Okay, so it's a 7-second gap according to Codemaster. Okay, just look on track. And yeah, it looks about 7 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what a pit stop is here. Probably about 20 seconds.
Yes, it is.
It's a relatively short pit lane.
Yeah, because of that long main straight and the high speed, so it's going to cost you at the end. You know, you're going to drop positions, and we've seen from the people pitting, you know, oh, they Super D loses a bit of traction coming out of that castle section.
Yeah, I'm on board currently with Weza, and I tell you what, he just really looks good on the hard. He looks comfortable, his turning is good, he's got plenty of front end.
That Renault looks fast.
Nicely. Yeah, it looks very fast. So expect the Renault to come through you on Super D if he can get a nice turnout, which he does. Saves his ERS very nicely during the lap, so he's going to turn it up now. Super D almost out of ERS, so yeah, Wezo, I tell you what, if he can get using a bit now, he's going to get DRS. There we go. Might be a little bit too far away. Let's see. He's going to probably topple the overtake now. Get on the inside, pick your line, stick with it. Ooh. That was a bit too close. That was naughty.
And that was nasty. That puts Top Dog in second place.
Yeah. So call the luck of the rabbit.
And it gives him the position back, but the damage is done already. You know, it's a bit too late there.
Yeah, I'm not going to call that one, Karat. I'm not sure if you're brave enough to call that one. It was an overtake on the inside. There was no space being left. But I'm not going to call this. That's why we've got Stuart.
Yes.
So no damage to the Ferrari though, but I think Wezo definitely got worst out of this. I think he's got damage. Let me have a look. No, he's got all his end plates. Thank goodness this is not tier 1 or both. Then would have been in trouble. But this opens up things nicely for Razor now, because Razor, you know, if I was Razor, I would pit now. Due to that incident, and he obviously doesn't know about that incident,
yeah.
I would pit now before these guys have time to catch up with you. Pit now, you're going to make it to the end on the hards anyway. He did 2 laps more than the rest.
Yeah, because he is actually losing time now to Top Dog.
So you know what, get into the pits, slap on the hards, see if you can get a podium from here. Anything can still happen. But that incident, yeah. So if he had a race engineer, I would have told him to pit now. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he stays out. Probably might stay out a little bit more, trying to see if he can eke out some time. Yeah, he stays out. So the gap now, 10.5. It stays more or less constant. We'll monitor it on the next lap, 10.5. And then the gap between him and Wezo at the moment, which is the final podium position, is 17 seconds. So he will come up 2 seconds probably behind Wezo.
So Wezo is back behind Super D, but
he's not going to give up. That's what this whole FTR thing is about. Never give up, never surrender. So He's got DRS again, so I tell you what, he's probably fuming a bit in that helmet, but it could have been worse for both drivers. But let's see if he can recover, clear the steam from his visor, and get on with it. I tell you, I've been on board with both of them, but the Renault just looks comfortable.
Yeah, it does. It's probably got a very good balanced car there. Car looks very fast, you know. He's got everything he needs for this track, you know. Good traction in the corners. He's not running wide.
Oh, Super D, I'm not sure if that was a knock against the wall. I'm going to check if it's got any damage. But
all his end plates there. Yeah.
That was very close. So this is just going to open the door for Weza now, because Weza is now, he's just going to tuck up behind him on the start-finish straight, have another go at it.
Let's hope they don't repeat the same mistake.
Yeah. So gap between Razor and Top 10.2. So Razor's doing very well on the medium.
Yeah, he's keeping that gap. See, Razor goes for pass.
Down, it goes below 9 seconds.
Yeah,
now,
I see now. I see Razor's pit window open now, so lap 11. So I'm sure he's gonna pit very soon.
Okay, let's have a look here. Wezo a little bit far back. I don't think he's going to pull the same maneuver here. I think he will just...
Yeah, be more cautious now.
Yeah, but Super D is all out of energy almost. So if Wezo can get a good drive out of turn, what, 2?
No, this next.
Which he does.
Yeah.
Get on the throttle, boy. Yeah, a little bit too far behind, I think.
Oh, and he taps him in the back.
Contact again. I'm not sure what's going on here, but that was very early braking there by Super D. That was way before the braking point. So Wezo needs to make a call here. He needs to get fast sooner than later. He needs to make the call. Now, I'm not sure if there's any damage on that Renault cutout.
Not that I can see. I think that, you know, that's the thing with the full damage. It gives you a bit of a leeway sometimes, you know.
Yeah. So Razor, that gap down from 10.5 seconds to 8.6. So you lost over 2 seconds in that lap. So I would pull the plug now. I would come in. He's gonna just keep on losing too much time.
Well, let's see. He's on the main straight now.
I'm pretty sure he's got damage. He didn't go flat out through the S's there. I suspect there's damage to this racing point. Let's have a look. No, he's got everything on there, just being a bit cautious. But he jumps into the pits. Let's see. So there we go.
Yeah, that's the problem. You know, you can't always also be over cautious, because you'll lose a lot of time. You know, it's that fine line in between, or just keeping it there. So top goes into the lead. He's probably gonna end up with like a 10-second lead.
Super D Wezo also going through.
Going lead.
Not gonna make it through. Is he?
Razor should make it. Yeah.
So he's out just behind those two. So he didn't lose too much time. He lost a bit of time towards top dog. But obviously Wezo and Super D having a go at each other. And yeah, he has fresh tires now. So his tires is, just want to have a look here. So his tires are 4 laps younger, which might not help him right now. But at the end of the race, it might just come to him. But he needs to get close to Super D and Wezo, because these two are battling very hard. And we saw what happened. Anything can happen again.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure if they keep on going like this, there's gonna be an incident. They're defending hard, they're riding hard. You know, it's something he's got to give. You know.
Ron currently in 5th. He's on 11 lap old medium, so he's going to have to pit something soon. I think he's probably going to go to the medium. 0 to cool in 6th, off pace in 7th. So the Red Bull's going a bit backwards from where they were in qualifying. I'm having a look at this gap between Wezo and Razor. So it's 4.5 seconds, so no time gained yet. So this is his outlap. So let's see if Wezo has another go. I think he's a little bit too far behind.
Yeah, he's out of DRS. I think he's just maybe gathering himself.
Recovering a bit of DRS, cool down the tires, and then probably give him another 2 laps. So there is still 13 laps, halfway distance. So he's got enough time to catch up again.
Yeah, I see Top Dog is struggling to regain his ERS. He's probably got like 14% now. It takes a while to build it back up again. It's probably going to take him about 5 or 6 laps to get it up to a good.
Super D in the same scenario. Super D sitting on 9%.
Yeah,
and he gets to about 14. And I tell you what, Wezo's sitting pretty. He's on 50% ERS.
Yeah.
So he's looking good. It's nice to have all this telemetry with us. But you can see, I mean, I've been on board with Wezo for a while now. You can see when he's close to D, he's faster. He just can't find a way through. When he's got the clear air, he just catches up through the corners. You can just see the turning, the exits.
So Ron just into the pits on hards. Zero to cool took over 5th place. Porfmace is 3 seconds behind Ron.
And then we got Master Nick. Master Nick is currently in 8th. He's on a set of mediums, but he's going to have to pit. Not again. I think he could go through. Yeah, he can go through. So we don't expect him back again.
Yeah, and he's got a 5-second penalty. I wonder if that's not for the speeding in the pit lane.
Could be.
Because I think he served his drive-through.
Yeah, he did. I was on board with him, so he served all his pass-throughs, so that's all good.
And then Loki, we got in 9th place. He's having a quiet race. You know, he's not really anyone in front of him or behind him. Then we got Sean. He's also having a quiet race, no one in front or behind him. And then we got Timmy. He's also just having a nice cruise. He's on softs at the medium.
Shout out to all about being on track, collecting data, getting the race car going, so that's good.
No, you can just get better from this, you know, you mustn't give up, you know, one day you're last, next day you're first. That's how quick it happens.
That's the way Formula 1 is, online gaming for that matter.
So Razor's not actually gaining, but he's not losing a lot on Wezo.
Yeah, he's probably lost about 3 tenths in the last lap and a half, so not bad. He's probably just preserving a little bit of fires. Wezo getting ever so close again. He's within Dion.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be there, so we'll see. And obviously Super D is sitting on 22%, Wezo is sitting on 38%, so he was using in this lap, I think probably to gain. Yeah. So yeah, it's...
But it's weird what pressure does. So let's see if we can get close to that was close in the castle section. Guys are doing very well with track limits tonight, I must give it that. Oh, Super D losing slightly the rear end there, that's just going to bring Wezo. Oh, here we go.
Oh, into the wall there. I think he's got damage there.
Damage, let's have a look.
No, there's no damage.
No damage.
Oh. Very lucky.
Lucky lobby. Unbelievable. 1.7. Sure. Okay, so he's going to have to start all over again. Further down the field, we've got 0 to cool in fifth now, 6 up of mediums. Ron is 3-4 seconds away from him, Porfmace 2 seconds away from him. So no real close battles on track at the moment, except for Wezo and Super D still having a go at each other. Yeah, that spin cost Super D probably the lead, because if you look at the time differential between Porfmace and Super D, both of them really, they could have been...
Oh, and Timmy retired. Timmy retired in sector
2, it is.
So it's just a yellow flag.
Yeah, I see his car pulled over to the side there.
Yeah, I also saw that. Yeah.
Section. Yeah. So that's Timmy done. So second retirement of the evening. So 10 cars left. Everyone will get points if they keep it between the white lines.
Okay, so Super D is pulling away, but he's got a 2.2 second gap. Razor's got a 4.6, 4.7 second gap
yeah,
to.
That's been very constant since he's gone to the Hearts. I expected him, probably the Hearts will come to in a lap or two, but
Yeah.
I was expecting him to catch up at least a little bit. But maybe the Hearts is not his preferred tyre at the moment.
But I've been seeing
but
that.
You can see the cars in the background, so
yeah.
It's something for him to chase. At least you can see the cars, so that is a motivation on its own.
But the guys have been struggling with grip coming out of the corners. They've been losing it a lot. You know, it's just had to nurse it. You can't just just give it all. You have to nurse it a bit. You know.
Portway's catching up nicely here to Ron. He's now 1.3 seconds. So maybe next up he'll be in DRS range. So 6 places there up for him. So it will be Red Bull 5 and 6.
Yeah, that's all nice points. You know, this is all points that as you come closer to the end of the season, all these points count. You know, all the races finish.
Something I realized.
yeah.
After my extremely good performance in start of the season. Well done.
Yeah.
Right, so the gap down, 2.2 seconds between Weza and Super D. So Weza is still sticking in there, he's not giving up.
I see the gap in up now with Razor. It's 5 seconds, huh?
Yeah, I'm currently with Razor here. Just want to see how he's going, how's the car feeling.
And Top Dog also extending his lead. He's starting to pull away a bit from his teammate now. That gap was up to 9 seconds a few seconds ago. It's back down to 8.9.
Right, so Portman's almost in the... Oh, there goes a win for Ron. So he clipped the castle section, the famous castle section.
Let's go
so there's no wing left on Ron. So Portman's Ron is going to have to pit, probably in his pit window. He probably wanted to wait a little bit longer to go into the softs, but he's going to have to go pit now for mediums. Willem just need to be patient, so get past him on this DRS range, don't try anything funny. The guy has got a wing gone, so
it looks like Porfma's also got an end plate missing.
Yeah.
On the left hand side.
Yeah, you can see not flat out through the S's, so it's still drivable. Yeah, Sean takes the pit entry line, so Sean will go into the pits. He's probably going to step on a brand new set of mediums. Willem goes fast. Oh, Sean stays out. Oh, sorry, Ron. So Ron stays out. I'm not sure why, because I'm not sure what the damage on that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, they both got end plates missing on different sides of the car.
Right, lap 17 of 26, only 2 retirements so far. Timmy, DJ, G, 94, and Chicken Wing PW1, both of them retiring.
They both had good runs.
Yeah, they did.
Chicken Wing also had a good run. You know, it's just experience. You know, they just need to put the time and effort in, and they'll get there. You know.
Practice.
That's unfortunately what it is.
Car yet. Ooh, and I see that Red Bull. I'm pretty sure there's another impact on. No, it's not.
I see the one on the right hand side is missing. I can't see now on the other side.
Yeah, no, I thought the left hand side also went, but he kept it together nicely there. But yeah, no safety cars so far, 2 virtual safety cars, which is the 2 retirements, so it's all nice and clean. One big moment between Weza and Super D so far, where they tried to overtake Super D, extending that gap slightly, 3 seconds now. Razor falling slightly back, 7 seconds. We're still 8 laps to go.
A lot can still happen. You know, this track is so unforgiving. You know, one mistake, one slip up, and you're back in the pits. You know, you're back in last place.
Absolutely. I always battle to understand where Azerbaijan is in essence in the world. I always battle to
I don't know.
I know in Italy you have some espresso. I know in Russia we have some vodka. In Australia we might fancy a kangaroo or something, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what to drink tonight on this, so I'm probably going to stick with coffee. Weird. And if anyone does watch and they had a look at the screen just there, and I hope guys can get it up again, if anyone has ever played it's a PC game, and I'm going to lose myself now, It's called Half-Life on PC. Now on Half-Life on PC, the two buildings that shaped to the outside, almost like walls, those exact buildings are basically in that game, which I find quite weird. The first time I get to check, I was like, what? So that's a bit of useless information to everyone that's not listening. Well done.
I think Azerbaijan is just another oil-rich small country like these Middle East countries, you know.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, money. 7.5 seconds. He's keeping the gap nice. So he's sticking with the gas, but not making any inroads. No close battles. So from a very exciting race in the first 11 laps to almost like a day 2
and,
of the Sunshine Tour in golf.
We got Nick. Nick is busy gaining on fourth place. I see Nick got all his end plates, so he is gaining. He's taking about half a second out of fourth place each and every lap.
Yeah, but he's still got the advantage to serve as well, so he's going to have to get on with it. Ron, after his pit stop, he decided to go into the softs, change the nose. He's in 18 seconds behind Nick, and then he got Low in 9th, very tight race by Low. And then you've got Esotronic, Sean. And Sean's been scoring consistently points. He's not been in the top 5, but he's been scoring some points in all the races.
Yeah, I see Low's just been lapped by Top Dog.
Yeah, so Wezo now 4.3 seconds. I wonder if he hasn't given up the fight. Maybe he thinks to himself, you know what, third is better than nothing. There is no damage to that Renault. I would have thought he would have taken the fight to him already. He is definitely using ERS. Super D is not using any. So yeah, this is one of those Sunshine Tour golf tournaments, day 2. Nothing to talk about really. I wish we had advertisement breaks so we can go to an advert. Start playing some jingles over the air when we go on an advert. I think I'm going to utilize this time to get myself some coffee, Gerard.
No problem. Nick Geshen gets a 3-second penalty to add to his 5 seconds. But he is gaining about half a second a lap on fourth place. I think they just lost a bit of time there, and the gap went up again there. Just lost some traction there. So it's barring anything else, this Top Dog's got a very good comfortable lead of 11 seconds. Super D's got a comfortable lead of nearly 5 seconds. Wezo's got a nice comfortable lead of up to 8 seconds. Razor's got a comfortable lead of 30 seconds. Zero to Cool's got a comfortable lead of 18 seconds, and I see they're both in the pits now. Oh sorry, that's Nick Geshen and Zero to Cool in the pits. So Zero to Cool pitted for softs, and Nick, and we got Ron on softs with the fastest lap. And that goes, yeah, fourth place also into the pits. I thought I saw he's also onto softs now. Ron is onto softs. I think probably our next, and that pushes Nick up to 6th place. He's 4 seconds behind Zero to Cool. And we've got 5 laps to go. It's nice of Ron to have the fastest lap. That's an extra point for him if it stays like that. And then penalties. It's only Nick with 8 seconds. He's got a 3-second track limit penalty, and I think a 5-second for speeding in a pit lane or speeding on the safety car, or whichever.
Yeah, so I see that gap now hasn't really improved. 4 seconds. In fact, it's actually gone up. There's a slight moment there. Razor 10 seconds now behind them. I think he settled for 4. So I think, and the boringness continues.
Oh, yellow. Pofmeis retired. We got a yellow.
And as I said, what would have been nice would have been the safety car. That would have punched the guys up.
And it looks like it's on the main straight just before the end of sector 3.
My word.
Oh, sorry, at the end of sector 2.
That's our 3rd retirement. So,
and that looks exactly like the similar spot where Chicken Wing retired.
Sure. Okay, so virtual safety car. I'll tell you what, if this was a full safety car, it would have been fun the last couple of laps with Top and Super and Red all working together.
So we only left with 9 cars now.
Yeah, I see Lowe just jumps into the pits. He realizes nothing's going to happen. He's far ahead of his electronic. He might go for a fastest lap. Let's see what the Renault crew pops out with. It is brand new. Brand new softies. There we go. So, and also a new front nose. That's probably why he pitted. So he's on his way out in front of Sean. So Lowe will retain 8.
But 4 laps to go. I don't think we're going to see the top 3 pitting now for any tyre changes. They'll keep track position.
Yeah, so what was a really good fight between Top Dog, Super D and Wezo sort of like got smashed between Wezo and Super D getting together around turn 1. That brought Razor back into play slightly, but he's faded out slightly. He's in 4th at the moment. So everyone keeping an eye. No real battles close to check. We are off to Canada next week. I know a lot of people don't fancy Canada that much. They say it's almost like Australia. And then we've got Tier 1 tomorrow night for Baku.
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that race. Very similar track to Monaco. So yeah, I'm just hoping to do good there. Try my best.
That's all we can ask.
I see Ronald also joined us now. In the comments he's saying good evening. I see Arno, he's supporting Nick. Zahn is supporting Lowe. Jock Nell, he's saying it's good to see the league still going strong. Thanks, Jock.
Mr. Nell, yeah, we haven't heard from him in like ages. I know he was moving at a stage and he put the PlayStation slightly away. So, Mr. Nell, we are still here. So, whenever you decide to,
he's probably missing. He's getting what you call it, withdrawal symptoms now. Looking at this race.
So, Jock, if you decide to pull a Fernando and come out of retirement, we'll still be here. So it's nice to have you and hope all is well with the family. So yeah, but not the most exciting races tonight. So up until lap 10 it was very cool. Lowe's just put in a purple sector. So let's see, Lowe's going for a hot lap. I'm going to get on board with him. Try to spice things up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Seeing that there's nothing happening on track. He is on a brand new pair of softies.
I see Zero to Cool. He's got the fastest lap at the moment, the 1:42.978. So let's see if Lowe can.
Can go for that, so yeah, let's see. He's definitely gutting it. I'm with Low on board here, and he's gutting it. I tell you what, he's flooring it. So hopefully we can get close to that. Let's see. I tell you what, he's using everything this lap. There is no ERS, there's nothing. He's absolutely to the wall. Come on, Larry, get in there, get in this hard lap, big boy.
It's 3 seconds under his time.
Come on, is this going to be a 1:42? Oh,
and he
yes,
does
it is. 142.4.
Nice,
Well done,
nice, nice,
That's
nice.
a good spicing up there for us in the last 2 laps. Well done, mate. 142.4. Good fastest lap by him. So, Zero School will be looking at that and think, oh, well, okay. So,
There's still time.
2-lap-old socks.
Yeah, there's still time. Yeah, there's still time.
Yeah, if he takes it really, I mean, he's really far away. So, if he can save some ERAs on lap 26 when there's absolutely nothing in the tank, he can really gun for it again.
It just takes out, if you go for that fast lap, it just takes out all your ERS. You have to build it all up again. I see Zero to Cool, he doesn't have a lot left.
Yeah, look, he's 7 seconds ahead of Nick, so he might just use a little bit, or try to save a little bit on lap 25, and then gun it on lap 26 again. It's nice to see the guys having a go at it so late in the race, not fearing the walls, not fearing a wing damage. It's nice to see. Yeah, he's definitely trying to recover some ERS here. Short shifting, trying to get the ERS.
You're probably going to see a last lap go for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for him and see if he pulls another one. But I think Lowe's also saving some ERS, so he might have another go again. Just say, look, come on.
Oh, that's an extra point, you know. It counts, you know.
Everything counts. Every point counts. So. But at the moment, yeah, Top Dog in front, a comfortable win against Williams, 91.7 seconds ahead of Super D, his teammate. Wezo in third, you can Razor in fourth, Zero to Cool, and then you've got Nick.
I see Zero to Cool just lapped Sean. I see Ronald saying on the comments there's big gaps tonight. Yes, Ron, there's the field is they're very spread out. I think it's probably just the way this race is, you know.
Yeah, we had some close battles up until lap 10-11. That was all ruined by the get together of Ruan, or sorry, Wezo and Super D. And then everyone spread out nicely. Everyone went for their pit stops. I can't see any difference between the softs and the mediums. So it's going to be interesting to see what Tier 2 does tomorrow night. But
so I'm on top dog now for his final lap.
Yeah, let's stick with him.
It was a close race in the beginning, and then yeah, just you know, I think just the consistency of Top Dog, you know, just won out for him today, you know, and it's giving him this results, you know. But he also, you know, didn't have a cleanness of race. He also made contact with the wall. He also had a missing end plate, you know. Yeah, it could have been a different race if Wezo and Super D never made that contact. You know, we could have been looking at a different winner, but we never know.
Yeah, so Low trying to unlap himself here through Razor. Razor should just let him go. Yeah, unlapping himself, so that's at least something good for Low. Very good race by him. I mean, fastest lap up for him.
Yeah.
So unlapping himself through Razor, so he's still being lapped, but got a lap down with Sean. But in essence, all good. Cara, thanks for the comms. I'm going to let you do the interviews a little bit later if everyone is available, and I'll chat to you a bit later.
Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks for joining me, Avilak.
Cool, man. And then next week's my turn, so I'll take over from next week. You can take a rest.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll also join you for a bit.
Thanks. Speak to you later, Cara.
Sharp, and thanks, and bye. And there's a Top Dog takes a win. Nice, clean race from him. Super D is crossing the line. Nice second place. So one nice 1-2 for the Ferrari boys. There's Wezo coming. Nice third place for the Renault boys. His Razor, he's on the main straight. He's busy dicing with low, but takes a nice 4th place. Nice consistent race from him. And we got Zero to Cool. He's also on the last main straight now. Nice consistent race from him also. Difficult race. But yeah, you know, it's get the points in the bag. I'll go to Nick. Nick, I think, will stay in 6th place. He's got a nice, he's got a 20-second gap over Ron, so he'll stay in 6th place. And we're just waiting for Ron and Sean to come over the finish line, and then the race is done. So we, out of 12 drivers, we had 9 finishes. So good racing from all the guys. You know, this is a difficult race, and that's it. The race is done. The Titus giving a shout out to Top Dog, and the driver of the day is Razor. Well deserved. I think he had a good race. Okay, so there's the Ferrari boys and Reynolds. Michael Schumacher lookalike getting his trophy. Just wait for the final results. Okay, and then let me just get the guys in the party here. He's having an issue with his Codemaster here. Just waiting for it to load all the friends. Okay, so just wait for the guys to join us in the com box. We can have interviews with them. Hi, Super D.
How's it?
Nice race for me. Hi, Wizzo. Hi, Top Dog.
Hi, gents.
So, Top Dog, take us through your race.
Well, I didn't start the race well. On the first corner, getting damage on the first corner of the first lap. So yeah, that kind of took me back a bit. But I felt I had to still stick to the pit, even though I lost time. And then unfortunately D and Wes having that incident, I got past them. But yeah, it was a good night. But yeah, I didn't really feel the groove tonight, if you can call it that way.
Yeah, but in the end, it started looking smooth after that incident. So, congratulations.
Thanks, Kara.
No problem. And then Super D and Wezo.
Yeah. Look, let me start Wezo. So let me firstly, hats off to Wezo for being the gentleman. Once he clipped my back there, he actually waited and gave me the position back again. And then we raced again, but fuck, he made a race over there. Yes, he was intense. He was pushing me. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep after this. He made me work for the second place.
No, it was exciting to watch. Yeah, but I think in the end he probably also got tired and he backed off.
Yeah, it was intense. I don't know how he felt, but yeah, I was sweating.
I'm
like, tell this guy just want to back off and leave me alone. He's like on my tail the whole time.
No, it was nice to watch.
Yeah, I want to apologize for clipping you there, Super D. I didn't expect you to cut that corner so much. I thought I had maybe a half a chance.
Yeah,
at least I gave it back to you.
Yeah, there's no reporting. You gave it back to me. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, no problem. But the thing is, I was on you the whole time, but I clipped the end plate, and then I couldn't take it anymore.
Is that why? Is that when you went in the back of me on that third corner? I think when you went hard into the back of me also.
The second last corner, I hit the wall. I clipped the end plate.
Oh, unlucky. Otherwise, it would have been a proper race for second. Yes,
it was so nice until then, and after that, it started to get boring because the spaces were getting too big. But it was a nice race at the end of the day, especially at the beginning.
Yeah, it's in the end of the day, it's points. You know, it's points in a bag. It's a difficult race. This is like Monaco. You know, you just want to get past it.
Yeah.
But I think we're going now to the better half of the season with the better tracks coming up. So yeah, so it's going to be exciting to watch.
Wezo, I'm looking forward to our next race. We need to close in on top dog now. Give him a bit of a race.
Yeah, you must stop making it look so easy, huh? Yeah, catch you. I think we must
practice this week, bro.
No, please. We'll give him 3 wheels for the next race.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, enjoy the night and nice close racing and everything. We'll see you next week.
Top dog on the web. Well done, top dog and Wezo.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. No, man. Congratulations. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.